You know? All right, Jerry, here we are in good old Gulfport, Mississippi, and we were happy we were able to hook up, even though you're very busy working on the new house, and we were kind of limited in time. And you're looking good, Jerry. You got nice. You look like Captain Tony down there in Key West, Florida. You know. So what do you have to say for Dennis O'Toole and Joe Bizub and old Gilbert? He'll get to see this eventually.
Well, got a new house in a place called Boyce, Louisiana, and I want you guys to someday get up there. I got 60 feet on the lake, and I got some good fishing, and it's just me and Pauline now. The kids are gone, so got 2 spare bedrooms. If you guys want to, you can fly in. This airport, which is nice and small, is like 10 miles from the house, and they got Continental flies in there. Anytime you guys want to come, you're more than welcome. I tried to get John and Doris, but they was heading out to Texas. But within the next 6 months or so, I want them to come down and stay as long as you want. And if John loses his job, he can homestead with us.
There you go.
Southern hospitality.
There you go. So now don't forget to say hi, Dennis. Hi, Joe.
Okay. And Dennis, same thing goes for you. And Joe, if you get down there, I want you to come down anytime. It doesn't matter.
And even John, Gilbert drives all over with his Harley Davidson. He could pop in.
And Gilbert, if you happen to be on the road on your Harley, come on down to Louisiana. You can drive here in the wintertime.
There you go.
And you got a place to stay. And am I missing Scott?
And
okay.
Scott, right.
We got it. We can't forget Scott. John's giving me the prompts. He's got a little prompter there. He's telling me. No, I don't remember. I remember all you guys. I just kind of wish old Kevin was here.
Yeah.
I could have seen it one time. But
yeah.
Anyway, all you guys, you know, drink a beer for me. When John gets down there, he's got a couple hours. Drink a beer for me.
There you go.
I'd do it, but I already got 3 DUIs.
There you go, Doris. I want to get 1 second photograph.
Okay.
Is this ready going here?
Yes, it's going.
Oh, okay.
And this guy Jerry and me, when we were kids, we would go to the Shore Hills Country Club and throw the ball back and forth. Remember that, Jerry? And hit the ball, and then we go and I love you, Mrs. Amon, because then we'd go back and your mom used to make us sandwiches and always took care of us, and your dad too. Your dad always played the tough guy with us though when we were kids. He was the big bad guy, and I miss those days, and I never forget, and the wife will tell you I never forget, and I always remember my friends, and I hate that sometimes the distance and the times puts us further apart, but Jerry will admit that I always give him a call, don't I, Jerry? And I never forget.
That's what my mom always says. She says, you got 3 or 4 loyal friends, and she says, John and Kevin always call, and that's a fact.
Yes.
Always, John always keeps in touch, so he's definitely, especially around Christmas,
on your birthday,
Thanksgiving's birthdays, you know, if John doesn't call, something is wrong. You got to call him.
That's right.
He definitely does it.
Right.
He definitely does. And I'm just glad I was able to hook up.
Yes,
I really am.
yes.
I'm
16 years, Jerry, since we saw each other.
Because you know something, it could have been if I'd have been gone just another weekend in San Diego, I wouldn't have seen you.
Right.
So I was just lucky I got here when I did.
And I would have been bummed out, Jerry.
Yeah.
You know that.
But I want you all to come down anytime you can. You're more than welcome.
We will. Don't you worry. We will hold you to that. And and hi, Pauline. Hello, kids. I hope you're doing good at Space Camp, because now it's Monday morning, and we'll be seeing you in 4 days. And I know you'll be watching this next week anyway. Well, that's it, Jerry. My man.
John, I appreciate it.
Yes,
damn.
A lot of fun. A lot of fun.
I can't.
You're going to leave now. You're going to be in New Orleans. You can say, what the hell am I doing? We should have went out for the day.
I'm going to think this is a dream the whole time I'm driving
right,
down. I'm not going to realize
right.
that this really happened.
Yeah.
16 years.
Since we got married.
It is
16, right, Doris? This year?
Yes. Yeah, because Joseph will be 15.
Yeah, Joey will be 15 in November.
16.
See, you're November 5th. Joey's November 8th.
And Kevin was the second.
That's the second. What does that mean? There's a lot of weddings. What does that mean? I don't know.
A lot of February activity.
Bye, everybody.
A lot of activity in February. Was that 8 months?
Yeah. Well,
right, let me take a note. Push the button there.
Yes.